chakra ladder. You're not supposed to have favorite chakras, just like you're not supposed to have favorite children. But I have 2 favorite chakras, and my first favorite chakra is the sacral chakra. It's located 2 inches below the belly button. The color is that's associated with it is orange. Okay, so we're going to put oranges in our chakra fruit salad, so I wanted to make sure. And apricots and nectarines and peaches and all those wonderful things. So anything that's orange goes there. Now the whole deal about the sacral chakra is it houses your creativity and your sensuality. Now one thing I forgot to mention about the root chakra is the color is associated with red. And sometimes, and passion. So we get the picture of a brothel, right? A red light district, very apropos. But I do want to suggest, I'm going back to the root chakra for a second because this is important, that you should always have something red in your bedroom. That's the right place for it. I'm not saying have a red bedroom, but I'm saying have a piece of red material, maybe some red flowers, a red candle, something red. That will help you when you're sleeping to anchor that root chakra. If you are like I was, where I did not express my anger, so I attracted an angry man to do it for me, hence my ex-husband, then you might not have any red going on in your room. When you add the red, it helps you connect to your own anger, which is not bad. As you know, anger it's human. And so add some red to your bedroom, even if you sleep with a piece of red velvet or red fabric under your pillow. That will be helpful. Okay, so now we're going to move up to the sacral chakra, because think of a belly dancer. Belly dancers know what the sacral chakra is all about. There's creativity, there's music, there's food, you're eating food with your hands, there's a lot of, all the senses there's music, life, joy, happiness, laughter. That's all going on here. Now also, it's sensuality. Not sexuality, but sensuality. However, this is where fertility issues can arise. Because when the chakras are out of whack, illness can be a manifestation. So you want to keep everything moving so that you are healthy and you're happy and feeling the best that you can. So we've got the sacral chakra going on. We've got our belly dancer image going on. Now, I don't know the last time anybody in this room put on music and danced like they used to. Well, she does because she's all about it, right? I mean,
I do that all the time.
All the time. Okay, and look how glowy she is, see? We forget how connected we are to music. And just like my friend who does the healing music, his name is Tom Levy, by the way, just like he has the healing music, there's sounds in the music that affect us. You can hear a song on the radio. What does it do? It floods back all good memories. If it's a good memory, it just does it. So you want to connect to that. I have a quick story about fertility. A couple I know were married. They were so happy they wanted to have children more than anything in their life. And they tried and tried and tried and tried and found out that the husband had 0 sperm count. 0, none. So he went to a seminar about anger. And at the seminar, he learned that the anger part of the brain was right next to the baby-making part of the brain. And he recognized how much anger he had towards his father, that he hated his father. Okay, fear of being a father, hating your father, I mean, it's all wrapped up. Released the anger, went home, had not 1, but 2, not 3, 3 kids. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was like it just unleashed everything. He had to have a vasectomy. So you want to pay attention to issues. Somebody came to me for healing, and she said, "I'm feeling not sexually, got it going on." And I did healing, and I realized she was an artist, but she was going through like writer's block, but for artists, she was kind of frozen that way. It's all connected. So you want to get up and dance. Write, journaling is good. It's all these things connect you to your muses. Turquoise is good for connecting you to your muses. That's just a little added bonus. Okay, so we're going to move right up here in our chakra ladder, and we're going to go to the solar plexus chakra. Now picture the sun, solar, sun, right here. You got the sunbeam right here. This is where when you walk into somebody, you meet someone on the street, and you don't want to talk to them because they're just like, here, right? Like, oh, they're just giving off the bad vibe. Or the person that just like, oh, they're just feeling good and happy. This is where this is your true power force right here. When you're depressed, your solar plexus is sort of locked up. I liken it to the pilot light. It's like the pilot light is on, but it's not turned up. So you can think of the pilot light right here. When your pilot light's really going, you got a lot of heat, you got a lot of gas, you're moving along, your hopes, your dreams, everything becomes realized. That means your solar plexus is working really, really well. When you're depressed, or there might be drug abuse or alcoholism, that's because it's all squashed. You're not recognizing your power. So this is a good little tip too. And you could do this all the time, really. And what I think of all the color, of course, is yellow, and I think of all the chakras as traffic lights. And you can just kind of flick the switch of each one. If you say, oh, I need a little more energy, I'm going to flick the switch of my solar plexus chakra and get that yellow traffic light lit. It really, really works, because your brain doesn't know when you're kidding. Your brain doesn't know there's no traffic light there. You're thinking of a light that's turning on, and your brain says, okay, I'm all about it. So you can visualize that, and that's very, very helpful. The thing with the solar plexus chakra that's so wonderful is this group. I think this group is a solar plexus chakra group, because you have dreams and goals, and you go after them with joy and fervor, and you're all motivated, and because of that, all of you are motivated together. So it's a really good example of the solar plexus chakra at its best. Okay, the heart chakra. The heart chakra. Oh, we have bananas. Bananas for our recipe. Bananas are good.